All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me today. So I want to talk about my Tesla Model Y long range that I have on order. I ordered this Tesla Model Y long range back in August of 2021. We're now July 20th, 2022, and still no VIN number, still no delivery. It's been a very frustrating process. Frustrating because it was originally expected to be, or estimated to be delivered in January. When I placed the order in July, it said, yep, we're going to be here in January sometime. A month window, that's pretty okay. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Whether it's the 1st of January, the end of January, that's fine. I can live with that. However, since December of last year, December of 2021, I've been getting these little teaser window of dates, estimated delivery dates, and I get the date, I get to the window, it gets pushed out, so forth and so on. It's just been pushed out every couple weeks. It's been a month out, 2 weeks out, a week out. So it's just been a frustrating process. So even though I don't want to do it, I don't want to give into Tesla's game, because I really just think it is a game, because what they're doing, and we all know what they're doing. They're prioritizing the higher cost models. They're delivering those sooner. So they're putting the chip, the microchips, the processors that they have, they're putting those into the highest profitable cars, and they're delivering those first. So there's no line, there's no queue. I have no place in line. So even though I placed my order 11 months ago, I have no place in line. And those that are placing orders right now at the higher cost have priority, I think, and those that are ordering the performance versions or the plaid versions of the cars, those are getting the priorities. They're prioritizing those vehicles. And because it's taken so long, I've had to make alternative means for my vehicles. I've had to make other plans. So for example, to give you just kind of the backstory on this, guys, so we had last year in August of 2021, when I ordered this car, we had two Teslas. My Model S, my wife had the Model X. And so we're like, hey, this Model X is coming off on warranty next year. Why don't we look at the Model Y? Maybe we could sell the X for, a decent price, and that would almost pay for the Model Y. And that was exactly what we did. When I started getting teaser dates in December of last year, I'm like, oh, I better sell the X because it's coming soon. So I did that. I sold it in December, and here we are in August, and still no Model Y. And so luckily I had the foresight in November of 2021 to order my wife a GMC Yukon XL. I've had that on the channel a few times, and I'll leave a link to the videos on that. So we've ordered that as kind of like our family vehicle, and it's been an awesome vehicle. We ordered it in November, we got it in March, and we've been driving it. And now that we have this Model Y on order, it's like we don't really need that as the family vehicle as far as transporting all of the kids. Like, we have 4 kids, so there's my wife and I have 4 kids, and so we have 6 people in our family. So we need at least a 6-seater vehicle to haul all of us. And that's why we ordered the Model Y in the 7-seat configuration, so that if we did need to take all of us in one vehicle, we can, and we can flip up the third row, and we got that option. So when the Model Y comes, and if it comes, it's not going to be the primary vehicle. It's not going to be like our family vehicle. And so that the fact that we've already fulfilled that need, it's kind of changed our vehicle needs. Because, guys, if you're ordering one of these cars, you have to have a backup plan. You can't sell your current vehicle thinking that you're going to get your Tesla. The only time you can sell your vehicle is when you get your Tesla in hand. Then you can sell your old vehicle in exchange for that. But selling it beforehand, it's come back to bite us. We've sold it prematurely, at least 8 months prematurely, and we've had to kind of scramble, and my wife had to drive my truck for a while I was trying to figure things out. And so it just kind of left us with a gap in our transportation needs. We all need cars to be able to get places, and based on what Tesla was telling me, I thought I was going to get it, and I didn't. So I had to make other plans. So even though I don't want to do this, what I want to do is I want to place an order for the Model Y Performance. Here's the weird thing. If we go on the Tesla website, the Model Y Performance is estimated to be delivered from August to October of this year. So we're in July. So in 1 to 3 months, that car can be delivered. The fact that it still says August is pretty mind-blowing, that it could potentially come in a couple weeks. August is in a couple weeks, basically. I don't know how much I'm going to trust that, but the fact that people have ordered Model Y Performance versions and gotten them a lot quicker than I've got them means that, you know, they're prioritizing those models because they're the higher cost. There's more profit margin in there. So I want to go through the configuration tool and show you the order that I'm placing. Now I'm also keeping my Model Y long range order too. I'm not canceling that. I'm not getting rid of that order. I'm going to keep that, and I'm really curious. It's going to be interesting to see which one comes first. One that I ordered 11 months ago or one that I'm ordering today. Which one's going to come first? And if the performance comes first, I'm going to be really mad because you know, it just seems like there's some that means there's a real problem with Tesla's ordering system, and the fact they're treating their customers this way, who are waiting this long for a car, and here they are prioritizing all of these higher cost models is kind of a, yeah, it's a good business decision as far as profitability is concerned and showing profit margin per vehicle delivered, so they have a good quarterly report. But as far as that's only going to go so far. I mean, Tesla, their product is awesome, but the way they treat the customer in this ordering process is kind of messed up. And anyways, even though it's been a frustrating process, I still think I want to order the Model Y Performance and kind of just go through the configurator tool, place the order, and I just want to see. I want to see when this thing's going to come. And then I'll decide whichever VIN number comes first, I'll kind of decide which one I'm going to go with, because I want to have the Model Y, but I'm not going to just keep waiting and waiting for the 7-seat to never come or never show up. So let's get into the configurator tool. All right, I'm on the Tesla website here. I'm going to Model Y, order now. I want to do Model Y long range 65990, performance 69990. Now $4,000, you know, it almost seems like when I ordered the long range before, there was a bigger gap between the long range and the performance. But Tesla's trying to funnel all of us into the performance version because, you know, there is a little bit more money to be made in there. So 69990 is the vehicle price. Now with the performance version, there's only like 3 options to choose from. You can see here's the stats here: 303 miles, 155 miles an hour, 3.5 seconds, 0 to 60. So performance is good on it. So what you get with the performance is an increased top speed. You get the 21-inch wheels, brakes, this lowered suspension, and then the brake pedal. So you're not getting a lot as far as like hardware is concerned. Just really the wheels are included, and you get a higher top speed. I am curious to wonder if the motors are the exact same in the long range versus performance. They just software lock the long range to be a slower speed. I bet that's probably what the case. All right, paint wise, I'm going to choose the gray. The gray is kind of what I was debating between black and gray. I've usually done black vehicles. I like gray, and the fact that the gray isn't included, it's included in the cost. There's no additional charge. Now blue, if you can see, blue's $1,000, black's $1,500, and red's $2,000. Yeah, we're gonna do gray, so there's no additional charge for that. 21-inch wheels are included, so we don't have to do that. Now I am gonna add the tow hitch. I don't know if this is gonna affect the order time frame or not, but I do want to have this mainly for like a bike rack or a cargo carrier. I'm not probably gonna tow much, but really just to have those options on there will be good. And then the last option, well, the last like physical option we're talking about here is the black or white interior. I'm doing all black because it just seems like it's going to be easier to keep clean. I've got 4 kids and hauling them around. I just think the black will be better. I don't really like how the white looks with the gray, personally. I think the white looks good on a white car, but in the other colors I'm just not too sure of. Seating layout, 5 is the only option. Now there is this option, since I ordered my vehicle last year, there is this enhanced autopilot option. So it kind of gives you an enhanced version of autopilot. Regular autopilot is included. And then, so enhanced autopilot 6,000, full self-driving is 12,000. I'm not going to do either of those. So that brings us to a total price $70,990. That's before destination and order fees. I'm also not going to pay more for the wall connector or mobile connector. I already have a wall connector, and actually I have an extra one I still have to install. And then the mobile connector that used to be included is now not included. Here's the crazy thing, guys. Check this out. Estimated order delivery between August and October 2022. It would be pretty surprising if that comes then. I'll be pretty surprised and upset if this comes before that long range. So if you go to continue to payment, it just gives you kind of an overview of your options. So tow hitch is the only thing I really added extra. Let's show what our breakdown of the price is here. I don't know why they do this estimated gas savings. It's stupid. Especially if you're coming from another Tesla. Like I already drive another Tesla right now, so I don't pay for gas already. So just lose that. Just lose that option. It's not, you know, I don't know why they do that. The vehicle price $70,990. So not included in that is the destination and dock fee of $1,200. Order fee of $250. The $250 you pay right now. So $72,440. Which is approximately $10,000 more than my Model Y long range that I ordered 11 months ago. All right, let's order this thing. All right, order has been confirmed. I've placed the order, so we're all set there. It's crazy how easy it is to order these things. I mean, it's seriously as easy as buying something off Amazon. But the problem is the wait's a lot longer. There's no next day delivery on these things. So the Tesla Model Y Performance is now ordered, so we'll see what that shows up. It actually now shows up in my Tesla account, shows up on the app, and it's going to be a race to see which ones get delivered. I'm pretty much guaranteeing that the Model Y Performance will be delivered sooner than the long range, which is crazy, but it just seems like that's just how Tesla's operating. That's kind of how they're working. That's something about that 7-seat configuration with the tow hitch and black on black with black wheels. I mean, it just did not meet their preferred criteria to be able to produce the vehicle. So we'll see. It's not going to be canceled. I still want to take delivery of that long range, but I guess we'll just see. I guess I'll just make a decision when the time comes that I get an actual VIN for either car, and then we'll kind of decide what to do from there. I probably don't need two Model Ys. But it'll be interesting to see which one comes first. But anyways, guys, that's the update. There's no change on the long range. The dates are still the same, July 22nd to August 3rd. The lady I talked to the other day at the Tesla customer service, I talked to her on the 18th, and she said, 2 days ago, she said, oh, there's a 97% chance your car is going to be delivered to the Tesla delivery center in my area by Saturday, which it's Wednesday right now. So she's saying by 4 days, three days, it's going to be delivered there. When I spoke to someone the previous month, they were like adamantly sure, 95% sure something's going to happen. So I think they just kind of give you these off the wall, you know, nothing behind these numbers as far as delivery. Because I don't think the customer service people can even see what's going on in the production cycle. And they've told me that. They've said, you know, that's the production team. We don't have any information on when they're going to produce these things or how or where you at in line. They make that decision, and so I don't think the customer service people know what they're talking about, honestly. Even though they're very nice, they're helpful as far as their you know, the answer your questions. But I don't think they're giving you the whole truth. I think they're just making stuff up, honestly. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I'll keep you guys updated as things progress, as we see some updates on these vehicles. Let's see what happens with this. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching the channel. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.